Hey guys, welcome to Light Paves Way. I hope that you're all doing well. I'm going to get a reading out, see what comes through. I'm going to use the Unknown Animal decks. I absolutely love this deck. Yes. Yeah, see what comes through for you. All my messages are timeless, so trust that whenever you're guided to one of my videos that there'll be a message in there for you. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. There's no gender in tarot, as we all hold masculine and feminine energies, so flip the roles if need be. Now let's see. One more. Okay. Oh, turtle in the reverse. Someone's slowing down, someone's stopping. Yeah, someone's losing pace. Top and bottom. Okay. Top. Okay. We did have the lamb in the middle of these. We've got panther and oyster. Okay. So this is someone who's brave, very brave, very productive. Then we have the oyster. Okay. Okay. We've got someone who is very brave, very productive, but they're clamming up. They're clamming up. The lamb was in the middle. Yeah. Okay. Someone needs to slow down, stop. They need to find a little bit of peace. So why is this? Yeah, something's slowing down, something's coming to a halt. For someone that's usually quite productive, they're clamming up, they're closing up. Why? Okay, why? Anything. Horse. Yeah, someone's running away. Someone's running away from something. Okay. Anything else? Try one more. Scorpion in the reverse. Yeah. The Scorpion is someone that's, jealous, resentful. It also talks about unresolved issues. So, yeah. So someone that's normally quite productive is climbing up. They're slowing down. They're slowing down and running away. They're running away from, I want to say unresolved issues. You know, jealousy and that and being resentful is not really fitting. Okay. I'm just looking at the colours in the card. The green. This person has been triggered. The heart chakra. You've got the sacral, the root, and the solar plexus. Okay. Yeah. This person's been triggered. Whether this is you or someone that you're dealing with, but someone who's usually quite productive is just clamming up. Yeah, they're distracted at the minute. This person is distracted. Yeah, they're literally covering up. Yeah, they're feeling very, very unfulfilled at the minute. Okay. Why is this person clamming up? Someone was very, very unprepared. Very unprepared. Someone's secrets may be coming out. Or possibly this person could be running away from you because they was unprepared of how intuitive you were. Yeah, I'm just seeing the tiger here. The tiger, you know, you're very passionate about your gifts, your spiritual path, and just about life. You've got this really passionate way about you. And this person is unprepared. They wasn't prepared. I'm feeling this. This is someone that you've recently met or connected with. You know, take it how it fits. It could be you, it could be the other person. Flip the roles if you need to. But this person was unprepared to meet someone like you. Your intuition. Yeah. We have this. Yeah, they're moving away. They're moving away. Six of Swords with the Three of Wands. Yeah, 2 travel cards. Yeah. This person thought they'd be able to move forward easily. But your intuition, it set them back in some sort of way. It's like, I'm seeing the rainbow here, and it's like it's just raining down. You've uncovered, your intuition has uncovered something that they thought they dealt with. You've triggered a memory or something that's come back to the surface, which they thought they had their emotions, this memory, this trauma, they thought they'd healed it, dealt with it. You've brought something up for this person. They thought they had it, you know, all boxed in. It was all dealt with, you know, nice, neat, and put away. And you've triggered something in this person. It stopped them in their tracks. It stopped them in their tracks. The Hierophant. Your intuition, your way of being, the way how you carry yourself, because you know this tiger here, it's very passionate, the way you do things. This person is stumped. They're stumped. Yeah, you go beyond. They was unprepared. You go beyond this person's expectations. They were unprepared for this. Wow. Yeah. Justice in the reverse. Yeah, whatever this insecurity is, this trauma, whatever you have unearthed, this secret, there's some sort of injustice here, some sort of insecurity. Yeah. This person is, they're very unbalanced at the minute. You may, wow. Okay, it's, yeah. Okay. Right, it's nothing bad, but this person has been a little bit dishonest. You know, they haven't actually, you know, it's not major lies that I'm picking up with. It's just they haven't been their authentic self. You know, they've worn a little bit of a mask. Now, it's not in a bad way. This mask isn't, you know, a bad thing. But they're overcompensating. to cover up an insecurity, a wound, something that they've, you know, not dealt with, a past trauma. Yeah, this person thought, yeah, they thought they dealt with it. They thought they dealt with it, and they was moving forward in life thinking they've dealt with it. But you coming along with your intuition, the way that you are, you know, you've unearthed, you've unboxed this wound, this trauma, this pain. And it's literally, it's knocked them for six. six. It has. They've had to slow down. This person, you know, may have been running away. Yeah, they don't realise that they've been running away from this pain, this trauma for quite some time. Every time I try and do a reading, there's someone outside. Just give me a second. Sorry about that. Yeah, so yeah, this person has been running away from this for quite some time. They're being forced, since you've come along, they're being forced to face it. This insecurity, this wound, whatever it is, they're being forced to face it. Yeah, the Daughter of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this person, you may find that they're becoming a little bit moody, a little bit, you know, a little bit, I wouldn't say aggressive, but very, you know, they're just in a mood. They're just in a mood. There's some, you know, you can feel the energy. It feels off. It feels off. It's like someone's, they're pissed off. I'm sorry for swearing, but they're peed off. They're peed off. They're a little bit, you know, a little bit upset. It's because they don't know how to deal with this insecurity, this trauma, this wound that they thought they had, you know, healed, boxed up, put away. Yeah. So, you know, if this person, you know, that you're dealing with, yeah, because they're usually quite productive. If this person has slowed down a lot and, you know, they're not their usual self and they've been a little bit snappy, don't take it to heart. Don't take it to heart. They're dealing with something. We've got Judgment in the reverse. Yeah, this person has been in denial. They've been in denial. Oh, right, okay, they're not, yeah, this person isn't actually peed off with you. They're peed off with themselves. They're peed off with themselves. They're realising, you know, that they've been dishonest with themselves. But it's not dishonesty. You know, this happens. There is times, yeah, there's times with everybody where you think you've healed something, you know, and you move on with life, and then something happens, whether it's, you know, a piece of writing, a bit of music, someone says something, a TV show, it can trigger a memory, an emotion, a time in your life when things were just going wrong, you know, and it may feel in that moment that your whole world is crumbling all over again, but it's not. It's not. It's just showing you where that pain, that hurt is, and, you know, just sit with it. Sit with that pain, that insecurity, just for a little moment. Acknowledge it. And if you want to go that little bit deeper. That's why are you feeling that way? Yeah, they thought they had healed it. Mm. Yeah. This person may, yeah, they're gonna distance. They're gonna distance themselves. They're, yeah, with the moon underneath the deck. They're gonna distance themselves for a while. Please do not take offense with this person, because they are dealing with something. There was unprepared. You know, this is very much the tower. The tower has fallen for this person. You know, you just being you has triggered something. And you know, don't feel bad about yourself. You know, this happens. You know, I'm getting for some, you're going to end up feeling quite guilty. There's going to be some sort of guilt, or some sort of anxiety is going to surround you, wondering what have you done wrong? Do you need, you know, have you done something wrong to upset this person? You know, it's not, you know, and the lesson, this person was wearing a mask. They was wearing a mask. There was overcompensating, you know, and you're feeling the pain. If you get any guilt or any sort of insecurity because they've run away, it's not, you're just actually feeling their pain. There's a very, very strong bond between you two. There is. Yeah, there's a lot of emotion that has been hidden here. But there's a need to continue to be yourself, you know. Whoever you are in this story, just continue being yourself. You know, every person is unique. And nobody is perfect. Yeah, this scorpion is lacking confidence at the minute. You know, and that the strength and confidence, we gain that from accepting who we truly are. Not letting, you know, our imperfections dominate our self-perception. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. Yeah. Oh wow. Daughter of Cups. Yeah. This person, I'm sure I had a reading very similar to this the other day. I'm sure I did. With the Daughter of Cups, that's a very, it's new love. It's, you know, just learning. Yeah, this person is, it's new. The emotions, you know, it's very new, because this person, you know, they've worn a mask for so long, showing themselves this love, accepting themselves for who they are. It's new. It's new. It's a learning curve, you know, and you may have to, you know, just show a little bit of patience to this person. You know, if this person acts out, you know, obviously it's not okay. It's not okay, but don't take it to heart. Don't take it to heart. You know, just communicate that, you know, that if they do get snappy, just communicate that it's, you know, that's not acceptable. You're not going to accept that, and that, you know, you are going to take a step back to let them deal with whatever this is, and just let them know that you are going to be there for them, but, you know, you just have to let them know that they cannot, you know, snap at you that the way that they are doing. You know, we all deal with emotions differently, you know. And it's having that understanding that we all process emotions differently. You know, a lot of people, they assume that we all should deal with everything the exact same way, and it's not. We hold on. People can hold on to emotions for, you know, and trauma for years. Others, you know, they can get over it within a week, a couple of months. Everybody is different, so patience is needed here. Yeah, the Ten of Wands reverse. Yeah, take a break, step back, you know, allow this person to have that breathing space, you know, to process what it is that they're going through, what it is that they're feeling. You know, you may be, some of you may be one of them, like, oh, what's wrong? You're a little bit smothering. So, you know, just take a break, step back. Yeah, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, there's this person, you know, is very, very, very vulnerable at the minute. I do feel like they will, once they've dealt with it, they will come in and express that to you, what they're going through and stuff. Apologies will be given, but you know, you have to, don't be smothering, don't be all over this person, trying to smother them, trying to fix them, trying to heal them. You know, you have to let this Scorpion go through the process in their own way, but just remind them that you are there if they need you. I'm gonna leave that there. This message is for someone. Just seeing if no, I'm gonna leave it there. I was gonna pull an oracle, but yeah, this is it. Someone needs this message. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.